Hey, hanging out today. There we go. That should be better. Just hanging out right now. I got some downtime. I got 10 minutes before I have to head out. I was watching this movie, Alien Romulus. It's really good. Really good. I got like the last 18 minutes. So I was like, we could get online, or I could just watch this. 'Cause I got 10 minutes. So yeah, I wanted to talk about my clown class. So I was just seeing who's out there, seeing who's on the interweb right now. But I gotta leave in 16 minutes, so I'm gonna be off like 10 minutes. But you know what? I can do this. Oh yeah, I gotta get ready because like in an hour and a half, I'm gonna be at theater getting ready because I have a clown class. So here we are. There we go. There we go. How much are the tickets? $8, not bad. For a good show. Jolly good show. Alright, let's see. Allow 1 month. What? Who comes to person to bypass the system private window picker and do it? Sure, why not? I don't know what the heck that was. What was that? There we go. Austin School of Comedy at Fallout Theater. Recital showcase. So Fallout Student Showcase. So yeah, at 7 o'clock from 7 to 8 today, we're going to be doing our recital for Clown 101, Clown Class 101. Just want to talk about it real quick because I think it's very important as a performer and entertainer and actor and all that. It's good to always have like be present and have a body of mind and understand like what you're doing, what you're going through. And this class has really helped me get comfortable on stage. It has really helped me, just be a better performer. I think I haven't been on stage in a minute, and now that I'm back on stage again and I'm starting to do more acting, it feels good. It feels great. Learning to act without using words and just movement again it's something I've fallen back in love with. I love this. I love just performing and making people laugh. I'm learning to I'm doing stand-up, so I'm doing stand-up comedy. As I learn to do the that part, that's all words. I also have to learning how to like make people laugh or just entertain people with no words. Just straight up like figuring miming basically, or object work, or gesturing. I gotta look into that. I do that too much. So currently I'm a gesture, so I gotta look into what is all this gesturing. Well, let's look it up real quick. What does it mean to gesture? Let's see. A professional joker or a fool at a medieval court, typically wearing a cape with bells on it and carrying a mock scepter. Oh, damn, that is me. A professional joker. I'm trying. A person who habitually plays a fool. That's me! I'm a fool. You know what? A fool. I'm a fool. So a fool. What does it mean in slang? A person who is given the witticisms, jokes, and pranks. A professional fool or a clown. There you go. So see. What does it mean to gesture on stage? Let's see if I can do that. The AI. To gesture on stage means to perform in a theatrical manner that is playful, silly, and humorous, often using exaggerated actions and witty remarks, similar to the role of a traditional court jester who would entertain royalty with jokes and antics. Essentially, it means to act like a clown or a fool on stage and make audience laugh. So tonight I will be definitely trying to be a fool. We'll come out like that. What's up, fool? Yeah, the cholo jokes. I got cholo jokes, and it's basically making fun of them. We'll see how I gotta what do you call this? Sprinkle, lighten those a little. Like, they're not even rough. They're just funny. So yeah, I mean, I just one of the foolish things sometimes. It grew up though. I can't remember. To gesture on stage means to perform in theatrical manner. Performance, cool. Historical reference. The term gesture originates from medieval courts when gestures were employed to entertain the king and nobles with comedic performances, often including physical humor and satire. I want to work on that one, the satire one, the exaggerated behavior. When actor gestures, they might use exaggerated facial expressions, clumsy movements, silly costumes, or outlandish behavior to create effect. Improvisation. Gestures often improvise their routines, playing with words and situations to generate humor spontaneously. Commercial commentary. Social commentary. While primarily meant to entertain, gesturing can sometimes be used to subtle critique social norms or political figures through humor. Damn! I am a jester. I definitely do not like politics, and I will make fun of politicians, and I do like making fun of that higher power. So, I didn't know that. How does one become a jester? Was somebody born a jester? Let me ask. Come on, Google, help me out. Here's the Wikipedia, but let me just ask: how does one become a jester? Well, let's go to the Wikipedia page. You know what? I'm gonna bring that. Intro. Hey, what's up, brother? Nah, I got a show tonight, so I just gotta come in here. And if anybody's in downtown Austin tonight, just come by at Fallout Theater at 7 p.m. I'll be there. I'll be doing. I've been taking a clown class, so I have one more week. So we're doing it for 8 weeks, and yeah, tonight's our recital. So looking forward to it. What do you call it? Yeah, where you been, man? How you doing? What you up to? I'm doing some research on clowning. Oh, the intro's still playing. Ha! I thought I paused it. Damn, that thing does not turn off. Thank you, Josh. Right on my back. 8 minutes in, not bad. Tell you, man, I'm clowning around. Look at me, just clowning around. You know, I made that short movie clowning around, but I never thought it. I didn't know it's because I was a clown. I just thank you for the music. I should have turned it off a long time ago. I was loud the whole time. I thought you know what? I don't have the headphones on. I got to do that. I don't know. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right, let's try this again. I'm gonna repeat myself. It just happens, man. I got off of work and then I gotta go get the kid and what do you call it? I don't know. I just kind of. I did my routine today backwards, and it ended right at the same time. Like it ended like if I would have done it forwards, but it was crazy. I just did it backwards today. Change routine. Yeah, I like to change my routine. Don't always like to be predictable. You're my boy. He's got my back. I honestly, dude, I gotta give you props, man. I don't think I ever would have gotten this far with YouTube or just social media without you. Cause yeah, I know. And then Kevin too, man. Kevin Coulter, dude. I got you usually hanging out with me. You're like 99% here all the time. And then Kevin will 99% comment on the videos. So he says I inspire him and motivate him. So that's what I got to keep going. I got to keep it going. Got to show him the good stuff I got coming out. Yeah, I'm starting to understand how to connect all the intertwined. My thing is I cut off, like I disconnect completely, so I can just relax. This gets too much for me. Too much on the phone. Too much disconnecting. My son has an iPad. I get so upset when he's on it all the time. So it's like I don't want him to be on it, but yet I'm on my iPad thing. Yeah, it's just it's a catch-22. So and he does his homework and he's good at it. He runs his own baths. He's very trained. He's trained himself, and I love watching him. The other day I love watching him like grow. And my son was getting dressed and he looks at me. He's switching, putting shoes on, and we're getting dressed to go run outside. So we're changing outfits, and he goes, "Dad, Dad, I catch you sometimes. You like look at me like, why you look at me? And I go, nah, because I love you, and you remind me of a little me. Like, like I wish I would have had a older adult figure parent to hang out with. So I see that and I'm like, but that being said, like that means a lot to me that he's observant, but it means a lot to me that I have like you and Kevin and Brian hasn't checked in a minute. I need to go find him, and just seeing how everybody's doing, because this is kind of a weird times, but I want him to be like just himself. I can't change him. I can't control him. I can't. All I can do is be an example for him. And I do get upset, and I go like, oh, I know not to do that. One thing I'm working on too is he complains about like that he has it hard, and I'm like, yeah, I don't have it hard. And I've done this twice, and I've caught myself both times where I'm like, you think you have it hard? This I started saying how I was raised, and I'm like, what? We're not doing that anymore. Like I just stopped myself, and I'm like, you know what? If it's hard for you, it's hard for you. We'll just make sure you get through this. We'll make sure you find a way, because like I can't use any of the stuff I grew up with, so I don't want to kind of keep pushing that out there. So I want him and I to have it growing together. So even like tonight with the clown class, I asked him if he wanted to go, and he says like, what do you say? No, hold on. I know I specifically wrote. Oh, I'm getting a message right now. Let's see. Let's find out. I specifically wrote he said what he said, not interested. What did he say? I'd rather not. There you go. Yeah, it takes the he said, I'd rather not. Oh no. See, um hold on real quick. I gotta get this guy. Hold on. What do you call it? Sorry, I just don't want to keep that person waiting. Because I'll do that. I disconnect everything. I'll drop everything. I don't even like recording myself too much, man. Like I think that's like I like filming. I don't mind people taking pictures of us filming. It's cool. I just don't like constantly with the learning. It's kind of part of the game. But I just not doing anything half the time, but thinking. Like I spent a lot of time alone, and I got a new whiteboard. I got a big old whiteboard, and I got to show you what I'm doing on that. And I've got some other thing I'm working out. I've got the garage. I got the garage pretty much cut it out. Got half of it almost cleared out. So that was a big project of mine. Yeah, I have a lot of like nostalgia shit, so I can't just throw it away. But as I started going through all my stuff that I've been keeping, like I've had like journals and notebooks since I was younger, and I have one. I think I found my earliest one from 2008. What also sucks is I have some from like 2005 and six, but I just didn't write anything in them. But I have these old books. But as I go, there's a lot of drawings, illustrations of clowns in my thing, and not just I don't know, just clowns doing things. So I think what it was is my grandmother would always call me el payaso, which means clown. But I wonder if if there's a difference between an American clown and a Spanish clown, because that out of all her grandkids, she had a lot. She always called me el payaso and sin vergüenza, without embarrassment, as the name she gave me. All right, I have to take off in 2 minutes. So a jester is also known as a joker, court jester, CJ. Oh my God, so obvious. Or fool. Fool, duh, was a member of the household of a nobleman or a monarch employed to entertain guests during a royal court. Jesters were also traveling performers who entertained common folk at fairs and town markets. And the discipline continues into the modern day, where jesters perform at historical themed events. During the post classical and Renaissance eras, jesters are often thought to have worn brightly colored cloths and eccentric hats in a motley pattern. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta go already. So we just found out that I'm a court jester, and that's a CJ. So yeah, so tonight I gotta go already. I gotta go get the kiddo. But I'm sorry to interrupt, but it's fun research asking me for money. Get the hell out of here. Um, yeah, I got a show tonight at 7 o'clock at the Fallout Theater. If anybody's interested, fourth in Guadalupe, inside the Dungeon Garage area. I'll be down there. What do you call it? Just it's a clown class. I said we're doing a recital. So I'm adding clown to my Batman utility belt of acting and stage and film. So I'm glad I took this class. If anything, it's just made me a better performer and learning to also be a supportive performer, learning to, I've always want to do that more, that co-star that I don't hold the torch. Let me help someone hold the torch. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, I got to go. I get my son. It's time to go. So I will see y'all later. Maybe I can't jump on tonight because I won't be on. I'll be done at 8:30. Maybe I can jump on at 10. Maybe I do more promotions on this. So maybe I'll jump on, but we'll see. I'll see y'all groovy cats later.